Okay, these are cookie dough balls. This is the finished product. I'm going to show you how to make them. I made these about an hour ago, and I'm going to make a second batch now to show you exactly how to do it. These were in the freezer for about an hour. After 10 minutes, they are ready to eat, but these have been in the freezer for an hour. And you can see that they are firm, ready to roll, but they aren't too hard. You can bite into these. They are delicious. Great with a cup of tea or coffee, or glass of milk. Okay, so let's get started. Start with 2.5 cups almond flour. This can be purchased at a bulk food store in bulk, or you can just go to your regular local grocery store, health food section or organic section. And I just purchased mine in this bag. This will make half a bag will make the first batch, and half a bag will make the second batch, as you need 2.5 cups of it. So I just purchased this at the grocery store, and I keep this in the freezer. I do keep my almond flour in the freezer to keep it nice and fresh. Okay, next we have 3 tablespoons coconut flour. And coconut flour can also be purchased at a bulk food store, or you can purchase it at your local grocery store. Same section as the almond flour in the organic health food section. Okay, I also have 8 tablespoons of coconut oil or butter. This is coconut oil. I have been making these for about a year now, and I used to use butter. Butter is delicious, tastes great, but after reading a book about coconut oil, the benefits of coconut oil in lowering cholesterol, it's heart healthy, great for your arteries. So there are so many other benefits of coconut oil if you ever get a chance to read a book about it. So I decided to switch over to coconut oil, and they are delicious. My kids love them. I love them as well. 8 tablespoons. This coconut oil is actually fairly sticky right now and almost a solid. So I will put it in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds just to soften it up, make it easier to stir in and mix in. 1/3 a cup of maple syrup or honey. Today I'm using maple syrup. I have used honey before. They are both delicious. The maple syrup is just really sweet, and I wanted to make it with the maple syrup. 1 cup mini chocolate chips. You can use any brand that you want. These were from the health food section, lactose-free, gluten-free, but any chocolate chip that you want to use would be absolutely delicious. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. You can use pure vanilla extract, the regular artificial vanilla if you choose to. Your choice. They will both taste the same. Now this is the pan with the wax paper. I have this little mini scooper that I'm using. It's not the size of an ice cream scoop. It's a bit smaller, but you can make them whatever size you want. I used to roll them with my hands, but when they're first made, they're a little bit sticky, so you can just scoop them onto the pan with a little scoop like this, a spoon, or roll them with your hands. It's up to you. And a bowl and a spoon so that we can stir everything in. And we are actually going to stir everything in all at once. Okay, we are ready. Here are the 2.5 cups almond flour, 3 tablespoons coconut flour. Here we go. Here's the coconut oil. I put it in the microwave for about 13 seconds, and you can see that it's really easy to pour now. The maple syrup. And chocolate chips. And vanilla. Okay, now I'm just going to stir it all up and make the cookie dough balls. It might seem a little bit mushy at the beginning, but don't worry. As long as you've used the proper ingredients, the proper amount of ingredients, these will harden in the freezer in about 10 minutes. Okay, you can see that these are actually quite firm already. Okay, I think that's well stirred. Now we are going to scoop them onto the pan. Okay, so here we go. If you scoop these properly and don't overfill them, it should make about 24. I make about 24 of them. So just scoop away and drop them. Right now you can see that I can pick it up, but they're a little bit mushy right now. You do want to put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes before eating them. And for some reason, they taste better when they're a little bit frozen. Okay, so I will keep scooping, and at the end, I will show you the finished tray. Okay, here's the finished product. I made about 21, and I had a teeny bit left over that we just ate. I guess it just depends on how much you scoop. Sometimes I make 24, sometimes 21. Just depends on how hefty my scoops are. So I'm going to put these in the freezer for 10 minutes just to show you how quickly they do actually freeze up. And right now they're slightly mushy, but I just ate a little bit of it and it's delicious. So I'm going to quickly cover them up, throw them in the freezer for 10 minutes, and show you the finished product in 10 minutes. Okay, so here are the cookie dough balls. Just took them out of the freezer. I set the timer for 10 minutes, and as you can see, they are now a solid. They can be rolled around, ready to eat. They're still a little bit soft when you touch them, but they aren't mushy like they were before. Now, I would put these into a Ziploc baggie, put them back into the freezer, and keep them there for a couple of weeks until they are finished, and then make a new batch. At the end of the video, there will be the recipe posted to remind you of all of the ingredients. Good luck. Enjoy.